Did that guy just say revenge is a dish best served cold?
The Revengers. Everyone else called them the Revengers.
What it do, Revenger crew? What is the haps on the craps, man? Listen, if this is your first time visiting our channel, welcome. If you don't know, you're about to find out. We are the ESMR Revengers, and we do reaction videos from all around the globe. I go by the name of Bo. I'll be your host for the evening. You can catch me on your Instagram application at Merrill Productions. That's MERRILL Productions. You can also catch me on Twitter at Merrill Product 1. Sometimes I am joined by my lovely wife. She is the other co-host of this channel. And if you got reaction requests you want to send her, man, hit her up as well. ANW triple EZ triple Y. That's Weezy. Tonight we're doing something really, really exciting for me. All right. I'm from Arizona, and the homie Bootleg Kev is a long-time DJ on the radio. He's been around for a minute, man. I even think I remember I think he might have even spent a little time in Chicago. I swear I remember coming up as a kid back there hearing his name. I could be mistaken by that. Don't quote me. But he's a DJ out in LA, and he has assembled a basically an all-star crew of rhymers for the Arizona Bootleg Kev Cypher Volume 1. So I'm really excited for this. Bootleg Kev has spent a lot of his time here in Arizona and has cultivated relationships with some of the best talent out here. And he's assembled them all in one space. And I know these dudes. I've listened to their music. I don't know them all personally, but I've dealt with a lot of them. And a lot of them are just fantastic artists. So this is going to be exquisite. I don't want to do too much talking. I will say real quick before we get into the joint, get your coldest water bottles, man. If you need a way to keep your stuff cold, man, cold for up to 26 hours, okay? Get you one of these bottles. I use it because, you know, Arizona, we live here, man. It's dry out. It's hot in the summertime. If you don't have something that can keep your stuff cold, if you leave it in the car and go back for it, hot, tepid water. You don't need that in your life, all right? Get you one. We got a discount code for you below, ESMR. Get you 10% off of your order. All right, man, let's quit the yapping and get the snapping. This is the Bootleg Kev Arizona Cypher Volume 1. Let's go. Also, I think what we're going to do is rate these out. I'm going to give scores after each verse. So we're going to break them down as best we can and get good scores out there. Let's check it out.
Hey, Arizona, we in here. It's Deljuan. Yeah. Hey, niggas thought it was a joke. Tell her walk up on your door. Knock, knock, who's there? Send me out with a scope. Thought I was moving on. Thought I was past that. Keep a brick in a glad rap. Tell your bitch keep a low pro. Cause her face keep a bad rap. I'm a bad man. God.
Tell your girl keep a low pro cause her face got a bad rap? Oh, okay. All right, Deljuan. Hello, sir. This man right here makes good music too. He is a really, really talented guy. Every time I hear him, he reminds me a little bit of Kendrick, but he has a little bit of Anderson .Paak in his voice. He's nice, man. And the bars are, as you can see, are nice.
Breaking a glad rap till your bitch keep a low pro. Cause her face keep a bad rap. I'm a bad man, goddammit. Didn't even have to plan it. I'm the greatest on the planet. 10 toes out planet. There was a king to a megalodon. That's a shark pit doing damage. He go like a mammoth. You should run it.
What's the king? What do you say? What's the king to a megalodon? We gotta go back on that one.
Toes out planet. There was a king to a megalodon. That's a shark pit doing damage. He go like a mammoth. You should run and tell your mammoth the situation problematic for any nigga want the static. It's on now. Cause I don't make time for a fuck nigga. She a bad bitch, she'll come.
Man, he's doing so much in his verse. It's actually slightly holding the verse back. I kind of wish I got a little bit more enunciation because I think he's saying some things I need to hear. I just think he's saying them too quickly. So let's
bad man, goddammit. Didn't even have to plan it. I'm the greatest on the planet. 10 toes out planet. There was a king to a megalodon. That's a shark pit doing damage. He go like a mammoth. You should run and tell your mammoth the situation problematic for any nigga want the static. It's on now. Cause I don't make time for a fuck nigga. She a bad bitch, she'll come with us. Pipe in her tail, that's mufflers. Copy the flow, nigga.
Pipe in her tail, that's mufflers. Hello. Okay. See, I heard that one clear. Okay. Pipe in her tail, that's mufflers.
Like a mammoth. You should run and tell your mammoth the situation problematic for any nigga want the static. It's on now. Cause I don't make time for a fuck nigga. She a bad bitch, she'll come with us. Pipe in the tail, that's mufflers. Copy the flow, nigga. You don't need blood that is not from the mud. You ain't run with us. No option. Push your top in, roll them up in the comforters. Bring them up and clean them up for the now I'm off this.
Oh my God. He landed that well though. It got a little tricky in the air, a little turbulence, but he landed that clean. Good Lord. Whew.
From the mud, you ain't run with us. No option. Push your top in, roll them up in the comforters. Bring them up and clean them up for the come get us. Now I'm off this. Yeah.
right, if we rating out the Deljuan the end of that felt like a Tyson jab. It felt like he was rope doping off he was hitting me with the Ali a little bit during the warm up, and then he hit me with the Mike Tyson good night joint. If I had to rate that one out, man, I'm gonna probably go 93. 93. I'm trying to see if I'm solid with that. I want to listen to it again. We stopped it enough times. 93 for the homie Deljuan. That was fire. Let's see what Murk said. I like Murk. If you don't know about Murk, you should get to know Murk. Murk is a talented dude.
Smirk.
So aggressive.
Yo, check. I started bossing on these niggas, now they asking for help. Cat, this was cute, but next time, let me rap by myself. I'm dropping bars every week, bozo. They say I'm loco. They say I'm on a spree. Well, I say it's a choco.
Okay. Y'all don't know that Spree Will chokehold line. He's showing his age a little on that, but yes, sir, I like it. So Murk is also doing some. He's about to hit you with the AI crossover. It's coming, right? But he's doing a little play around, dribbling, like he's playing with it a little bit. But I know the move is on the way. It's coming.
Let me rap by myself. I'm dropping bars every week, bozo. They say I'm loco. They say I'm on a spree. Well, I say it's a choke.
All right.
You might the bull, but I'm so nice. I'm finna lead skip. Ox work, let Doc Murk give him a cheek lift. Pussy like
Ox work, let Doc Murk give him a cheek lift. He's out here doing plastic surgery on his verses.
I'm on a spree. Well, I say it's a choco. You might the bull, but I'm so nice. I'm finna lead skip. Ox work, let Doc Murk give him a cheek.
Doc Murk, okay, that's him.
Freak nigga, frontin' like a weak bitch. I lay some racks on the nigga roof like a ski trip.
Racks on the roof like a ski trip. All right. Now we're cooking. Now it's like the oil's getting hot. The oil's getting hot right now.
They say I'm on a spree. Well, I say it's a choco. You might the bull, but I'm so nice. I'm finna lead skip. Ox work, let Doc Murk give him a cheek lift. Pussy like the freak nigga, frontin' like a weak bitch. I lay some racks on the nigga roof like a ski trip. Muzzle on that bitch before we bark on a nigga. I rev her back, I'm down, parallel, park me a nigga.
Okay.
You coming for that power? Well, I'm hawking you, nigga. Turn him a ghost when I let the Tommy talk to a nigga.
All right. Turn him to ghost. I let the Tommy talk to him. Tommy gun. Get your metaphors up, son.
Parallel, park me a nigga. I hear you coming for that power? Well, I'm hawking you, nigga. Turn him a ghost when I let the Tommy talk to a nigga. Yo, I let it bang, bang, bang like this was Pop's Diner. I roll pop a pump like Scott Steiner. All the way to Cali for something to spaz on. No one traveled as far to be some asses, Matt Barnes. Like I'm selling Zans on the strip.
Oh, the Matt Barnes line, though? When he traveled to beat Derek Fisher's ass? That's what we doing? Okay. Elevation Homes. All right. Now Murk is starting to get his bounce on. He's starting to get his bounce on.
I roll up on him and pop a pump like Scott Steiner. All the way to Cali for something to spaz on. No one traveled as far to be some asses, Matt Barnes. Like I'm selling Zans on the strip front the store. Gave my white boy 8 bars. Split 24. So make room. Shorty told me she loved my main tunes. Came through. Took a nigga soul like Shang Tsung. Whew.
Mortal Kombat lines. See, Murk is a little different because he's giving you things that, like, it's almost like a Family Guy skit going on where you have to know some of the things, and luckily we're in the same age range, so I know most of the bars, but if you don't, they'll go over your head.
I can see why you wifed her. Let's be honest here, I'm the reason why we in the cypher, so go talk all that rah-rah. Get on your ooh eyes. You are merely immortal in front of a true god. Murkemz.
Wow. So I think he kind of did a Kendrick Lamar on this. I don't know if y'all caught that, but he said, let's be honest, y'all know the reason the cypher's me. I'm the reason for this cypher. I don't know if cats heard that before things went down, but I would have been like, You know, I might have taken that a little bit personally. He did his thing, man. The end of Deljuan's and the consistency of Murkemz. Now I'm trying to make sure my scoring scale is in order. I gotta go 95 for Murk. I gotta do it. I mean, bars, they had a lot of things. They had a good pace to it. He had a little bit. He developed the rhythm very smoothly. I think that was the difference between him and Deljuan. Deljuan's was nice, but it picked up toward the end. It was like a late finisher. You know, it was like the horse that starts slow but then crushes out toward the end. Whereas Murkemz had consistency throughout, and he didn't try to do too much. Now he's a very animated dude, but in this particular setting, the animation is perfect. I love that. That was nice. That was nice.
300 for that in 2000.
Shouts to the ads.
Too expensive. But today I'm going to show you guys how to get all this stuff for a lot cheaper.
All right. What we got next?
It's Vino.
I don't know Vino, so I'm excited to see somebody new. Obviously, if Kev picked him out, he's probably pretty damn good.
Whole lot of AZ niggas in the building. Shout out Tony Chalk. Shout out Bootleg Kev. Yeah.
Beats by Chalk.
Last year being broke, swear to God I talked to Jesus about it. You could be about it, but it's all about who you keep around it. Feet are sneaky silent, but don't come with happy feet around me. I know some people sleeping, but I still can't get no sleep about it. These niggas bite.
All right. Okay. So you know, we got to go back. I didn't catch a lot. Didn't hear anything I love. Let's see.
AZ niggas in the building. Shout out Tony Chalk. Shout out Bootleg Kev. Yeah.
Beats by
Vino.
Chalk.
Last year being broke, swear to God I talked to Jesus about it. You could be about it, but it's all about who you keep around it. Feet are sneaky silent, but don't come with happy feet around me. I know some people sleeping, but I still can't get no sleep about it. These niggas bite your flows and get so comfy, they can eat around it. Real crazy shit, this ain't no bush, so I won't beat around it.
He's got some bars in here. This feels more like a verse for a song. I like his delivery. His delivery reminds me of Big Sean a little bit. From a punchline perspective, I'm not seeing a ton yet.
I know some people sleeping, but I still can't get no sleep about it. These niggas bite your flows and get so comfy, they can eat around it. Real crazy shit, this ain't no bush, so I won't beat around it. Word better be good, cause we can't go off how your music sounded. We should take the silence.
That's a bar. Your word has got to be good because we can't go off of your music because your music's trash.
Cause every beat I get, I redesign it. I'ma bring the best out of my people. Give them more and treat them equal. Fuck, I look like asking for a fire and fee about it. That's just perfect.
So this is interesting. I wonder when he wrote this because this feels like it feels slightly underprepared. You know what I mean? This may be his style. It sounds like it was a little rushed though.
We should take a silence, cause every beat I get, I redesign it. I'ma bring the best out of my people. Give them more and treat them equal. Fuck, I look like asking for a fire and fee about it. That's just perfect timing. I think I met some niggas just so I could give them some more guidance. Every diamond came from mining. Speaking minerals, I need them on my left hand. And every nigga around me solid, looking like a best man. I heard all of your verses, I just know I'm not impressed, man. I'm coming for y'all heads, could give a fuck about your vest stands. It's Vino.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I was a little underwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie. When I listened to more of his music, yeah, I think he's got a great tone on the mic. I think he had pretty good control of the verse. I just think that's a tough spot to go up against. To follow those two dudes, that's asking a lot of anybody. This was a little underwhelming. Let's listen to the end again.
I need them on my left hand. And every nigga around me solid, looking like a best man. I heard all of your verses, I just know I'm not impressed, man. I'm coming for y'all heads, could give a fuck about your vest stands. It's Vino.
So if I'm rating the homie Vino out, I'm going 82. Very nice control, breath control of the verse. He felt very in pocket, in control of everything. It just didn't sparkle. Like I said, it's no easy task to come behind Deljuan and Murk. Like that's good luck, but he held his own. He did fine.
10 times slower than when I was playing that motherfucker in the car, you heard? It's daily, nigga.
All right, so I don't know this cat either. Daily finesse. I'm learning some new dudes. I'm happy about this.
Chalk, stop playing with the kid. Look, hey, yeah. I say, which one of y'all niggas gonna take my spot? You caught a buzz off one song and now you thinking you hot. Yo, niggas said you got the juice and now you thinking you pack. Social distance, niggas moving, you shot. Change my cars, I like my clothes.
Social distance, niggas moving, get shot. I like that bar. That was good.
Niggas gonna take my spot. You caught a buzz off one song and now you thinking you hot. Yo, niggas said you got the juice and now you thinking you pack. Social distance, niggas moving, you shot. Change my cars, I like my clothes, so I switch up a lot. That's why I'm draped in all this Gucci and I'm just leaving the dock. I wake up every morning counting bands and checking my stocks. I came a long way from selling pints and ducking from cops. Yeah.
So this is another one that sounds kind of like a verse a little bit more. I don't feel like it's necessarily hitting the Cypher objective. When I think of Cyphers, I typically think of say you're most clever in your most like charismatic in your most catchy bars. Like it's gotta be a lot of things to make people go ooh and ah. And I haven't heard a lot of that from the last two rappers.
Take my spot. You caught a buzz off one song and now you thinking you hot. Yo, niggas said you got the juice and now you thinking you pack. Social distance, niggas moving, you shot. Change my cars up like my clothes, so I switch up a lot. That's why I'm draped in all this Gucci and I'm just leaving the dock. I wake up every morning counting bands and checking my stocks. I came a long way from selling pints and ducking from cops. Yeah, hey, last time I checked, you niggas doing bad. They asked me what I am for Halloween. I said in my bag before this virus.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Niggas been wearing masks and snatch up all your fucking.
All right. So he said, ask me about Halloween, I've been in my bag. That's a good bar. I like that one.
Halloween, I said in my bag. Before this virus shit started, my niggas done been wearing masks and snatch up all your fucking profit and throw that shit in the bag. You got it? Big difference between me and you. I'm talking 2 cars, 4 chains, and all these city views. Crib out of glass, a vet outside so I can see it too. I got a vision, these Cartiers gonna help me see it through.
He's talking some rich man talk. He's talking some rich rapper talk. I like that. I like the rich rapper talk. That's why I like Rick Ross. I like luxury rap.
Throw that shit in the bag. You got it? Big difference between me and you. I'm talking 2 cars, 4 chains, and all these city views. Crib out of glass, a vet outside so I can see it too. I got a vision, these Cartiers gonna help me see it through. Niggas say we fucking they bitches, to me it's nothing new. Hey, every store I'm camelback shopping, cause I got options like foreign.
I like that he's using some local references. Shout out to AZ.
Cars sitting on big wheels and making profit. These niggas going broke, taking bitches, can't get the logic. It's deadly, nigga.
Let's go, yeah.
So, yeah, you know, like I said, that sounded a lot more like a verse. I'm not hearing as much from the last 2 rappers, Vino and Daily Finesse. I'm not hearing as much of the bar experience as I want. But his verse was fine. It was luxury rap. It was a little bit of swag rap in there. It felt like it would have been great as a verse as opposed to a cypher. If I had to rate that out, I'm going to get it at an 86. I liked it. Actually, I'm going to go 85. Let's bring that down just a point. I liked it. It just didn't necessarily accomplish what I would have wanted it to in a cypher. But dude's got a good style to him. Very poised on the mic again. It kind of feels like maybe Kev gave them like a day to do this or something. It had to be kind of short notice because I've seen some people on their phones and some people aren't. I like the fact that Deljuan and Murk weren't on their phones. I think that kind of just gives a different aesthetic to the video when you're looking at it. You feel more connected with the person that's not looking down at their phone. You know, it's like if you at dinner and somebody and they're looking at their phone, you're not going to be as invested.
Hey, it's J Waves, man. Desert Water Records, tap in.
J Waves, another guy I never heard of. So it's a lot of cats I haven't heard of on that. I'm excited about it, though. Let's see what J Waves got.
My nigga Chalk on the beat, let's go. Yeah. Hey, shout out Kev, nigga, this shit easy. Yeah.
Beats by Chop.
Look, I'm back in my bag and they waving the flat like they wait for the NASCAR. Taking shots at the sandbar, eating caviar with a bitch on pics of a grandpa. Yeah, that's cool.
All right. I'm ready now. I didn't expect any of that. I like the sandbar line. I love these local rappers shouting out the local things. I appreciate that very much.
My bag and they waving the flat like they wait for the NASCAR. Taking shots at the sandbar, eating caviar with a bitch on pics of a grandpa. Yeah, that's cool enough, but look, I'm cool enough. I'm
showing pics of her grandpa. All right, Jay. I see you, bro.
about to sober up. I need a newer bra with a newer job that can use this ride like she shallow fishing in the bluest pond, nigga.
Wow. That can use this ride like she's shallow fishing. What do you say? Oh, my God. Homie, this is a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
Beats by
We're starting it over. It's happening.
Look, I'm back in my bag and they waving the flat like they wait for the NASCAR. Taking shots at the sandbar, eating caviar with a bitch on pics of a grandpa.
Ugh.
It's cool enough, but look, I'm cool enough. I'm about to sober up. I need a newer bra with a newer job that can use this ride like she shallow fishing in the bluest pond, nigga.
Ugh.
Yeah, and I might kill the shit on a Wednesday. Hey, niggas get the finger like the Kimbe. Black Vans got me feeling like a sensei.
Ugh.
I ain't Kung Fu Kenny, but I do sit Remy and I do sit Penny if they
Ugh.
some loose screws and me pay to pick up on these lines like a few loose pennies. And where they wish I fell, I never fall. I do withdrawals at the
Oh, my God. Man, I Jesus.
Kimbe. Black Vans got me feeling like a sensei. Nah, I ain't Kung Fu Kenny, but I do sit Remy and I do sit Penny if they do a cat scan for some loose screws and me pay to pick up on these lines like a few loose pennies.
Ugh.
Where they wish I fell, I never fall. I do withdrawals at the bank. My raps is dank, you can't relate, you probably stink like garbage waste. Can I take a breather? I'm high, got a fever. P was on the east side back on Easter. That's my nigga before we ever did a feature. So we ball while your boys in the bleachers. Vintage sports coming through a nigga sneakers. 98 if I'm like the number sneakers. Snake skin with the preem that's ether, nigga.
Wow. So he cooled off a little bit. It's funny he had a line about cooling off. The second half, he's coming down a little bit after he took that breath. But that man, that initial blow up was crazy.
At the bank, my raps is dank, you can't relate, you probably stink like garbage waste. Can I take a breather? I'm high, got a fever. P was on the east side back on Easter. That's my nigga before we ever did a feature. So we ball while your boys in the bleachers. 50 sports coming through a nigga sneakers. 98 if I'm like the number sneakers. Snake skin with the Preme, that's ether. Nigga, y'all ain't did no shit like this. Can you please stop it? Black BMW on some pop shit. Bet I'm getting top in a drop 6. Know some Asian niggas with the chopsticks. No pun intended, they really chop shit. That's ASAP, no.
Some Asian niggas with the chopsticks. No pun intended, they really chop shit. I like where this is going. This has felt like he mentioned Kung Fu Kenny. This has felt like sparring with somebody. This has felt like a boxing match a little bit more.
Ethan, nigga, y'all ain't did no shit like this. Can you please stop it? Black BMW on some pop shit. Bet I'm getting top in a drop 6. Know some Asian niggas with the chopsticks. No pun intended, they really chop shit. That's ASAP, no mob shit. Black Tom Ford on some prom shit. Smoke a tree in a mosh pit. Getting higher than a cockpit. They know a nigga dope like a rocket, and I'm taking off like a rocket, bitch.
Dope like a rocket, taking off like a rocket. Wow, that was impressive, man. He came out the gate like, you know, like Secretariat or something. I don't know, man. He came out hot. I did think he cooled a little bit toward the back half. I was really impressed with obviously the pace and the speed that when he was rapping and the clarity. Whew. What am I gonna rate the man out at, man? Go 94 for him. I'm not going to remember all these scores at the end, I don't think, so I may have to put who I thought won the Cypher at the bottom after I watched this back. But yeah, these are all, this class of rappers right here is fantastic so far. I mean, really, really good. I will say, so I think I gave Murk a 95. I'm going to give J-Waves a 95 as well. I just realized. I think Deljuan got a 92. We had a couple 80s in there. I'm going to go 95 with Murk on that. Those two are leading the pack right now pretty easily, I would say. With Deljuan a close second.
I be in Jella dead if I ain't have goals. Broken heart, trapped soul.
Let's stop this. Also, Jalopy is super dope. His brand of hip-hop is really unique to him. I feel like he's extremely authentic. I like Jalopy's music a lot, too. So I wanted to introduce the homie. They didn't want to play him. I said everybody else's name. Ain't about to, not do that for Jalopy.
I be in Jella dead if I ain't have goals. Broken heart, trapped soul. Cut from a different cloth, cause most of ours had holes. Life was feeling good, I would wait for worse. Life ain't a race, then why was mama trying to make the first? Told me never quit till I stopped breathing. Yeah, she alive and she stopped singing. So I gotta go a different route. Flashbacks of when she fell and hit the couch. Everybody dream, was I the reason she ain't live it out?
Damn. He's questioning, in a Cypher verse, he's questioning if he's the reason his mom didn't pursue her dreams. That's deep. And it seems kind of like an odd place to have that kind of thought process, but it really fits his style and his aesthetic and what his music is about. I think this is actually fairly dope so far.
If I ain't have goals, broken heart, trapped soul. Cut from a different cloth, cause most of ours had holes. When life was feeling good, I would wait for worse. Life ain't a race, then why was mama trying to make the first? Told me never quit till
I missed that the first time. Life ain't a race, then why was mom's trying to make the first to pay that rent? That's fire.
Stop breathing, yeah, she alive and she stopped singing. So I gotta go a different route. Flashbacks of when she fell and hit the couch. Everybody dream, was I the reason she ain't live it out? I was the golden child till I questioned God. Caught a couple cases, then my family went cold, made me wanna cry. Then it made me wanna die. Then it made me wanna fight. Then it made me wanna slide.
So he's doing the best. You know, this is, I feel like, is a New York trait of doing conversational rap and talking to the person you're rapping to, talking to your audience. He's doing a fantastic job of doing that. And he's being really personal. Even the little stop he did, that's some showmanship in there. And that's really cool to see when you're watching a Cypher. That's dope.
Cases, then my family went cold, made me want to cry.
See, that right there.
Made me wanna die. Then it made me want to fight. Then it made me want to slide. Almost caught a body. Mama stopped me, told me come inside. Put that knife down. Look me in my motherfucking eyes. Knew hardships was close when we was doing well. I know heaven got a ghetto. The proof is hell. They want to see a few times.
Damn. He's dropping some very, very heavy shit right now. I know heaven's got a heado. Just look at hell. That's crazy. Man, that's deep.
Put that knife down. Look me in my motherfucking eyes. Knew hardships was close when we was doing well. I know heaven got a ghetto. The proof is hell. They want to see a few times for they believe it. But we don't gossip. Fuck what you heard if you ain't seen it. When I got locked, me and my mama, we wasn't speaking. And I still don't check in every evening, and I ain't gon' get it till it's too late. I'm focused trying to get a plate. Need a chill from me and regret it's on a dinner date. Key and Peele, that's what I call them. These niggas did it late. Know who try to kill us. We ain't took the jakes. Retaliate or let that nigga live.
So I feel like the beat the beat did something, and I feel like he just went slightly off beat. I don't know. Let's play it back, see if we can hear it. But it was just this little like half-second change in the beat, and it kind of.
And I still don't check in every evening, and I ain't gon' get it
right there.
Too late. I'm focused trying to get a plate. Need a chill from me and regret it's on a dinner date. Key and Peele, that's what I call them. These niggas did it late. Know who try to kill us. We ain't took the jakes. Retaliate or let that nigga live. Chose the ladder for a twist of fate. Could've stuck the ladder in the chopper. Jeff and Mac type of twist of fate. Making wild as.
Could've stuck the Mac in the chopper. So the back half of his verse is carried on a little bit more than I would have liked to. I think my attention kind of waned from the beginning because he was really hitting on some things. That last line of talking, comparing Heaven's Ghetto, calling it hell, like that had a switch to it where the back half of this verse is a little different.
Chose the ladder for a twist of fate. Could've stuck the ladder in the chopper. Jeff and Mac type of twist of fate. Making wild decisions, trying to demonstrate. Everybody hungry, I ain't mad that they did it in the name of capitalism. You gotta get it. Step on somebody neck and behead them to get the chicken. The preachers telling lies, we don't speak for them. Cause angels got
Step on somebody neck and behead him to get the chicken. The verse is kind of going off on a tangent. I like what he did in the beginning, but the back part could have been better.
Capitalism, you gotta get it. Step on somebody neck and behead them to get the chicken. The preachers telling lies, we don't speak for them. Cause angels got favorites. Everybody don't die when the reaper come.
That's deep. That's deep. That's very deep. He ended that very deep too. I kind of wish he would have kept the depth that he had throughout the whole thing. Like I said, at that one point after that ghetto, Hell's Being Heaven's Ghetto line, it all kind of it started to go down a little bit. I'm gonna give Jalopy a 90 on that one. I just think something happened toward the back end. I don't know necessarily what it was. I don't know if he was freestyling. If he was freestyling, then I got to change that score. But I thought he did his thing, man. He's always a formidable talent. So shouts to Jalopy.
Preachers telling lies, we don't speak for them. Cause angels got favorites. Everybody don't die when the reaper come.
That was dope. That was dope.
Yeah.
We got Kapo, out of town Kapo. I don't know Kapo, but I've heard good things about. I've never heard him rap either, but I've heard really good things about him, and he's pretty well known throughout the valley for his rhymes. So let's check out, see what he got.
Keep it silent, keep it private for the feds. Keep a lawyer, my attorney is the smartest. Think that nigga went to Harvard, Jada Pinkett, Laura London. Both got husbands who important, but they both done cheated on them. For a nigga from New Orleans, we got chalk up on the.
So this definitely sounds like a verse as well. And this is really different than anything else we've heard so far as how it sounds. Very Southern sound. He mentioned Lauren London and somebody else cheating on their good men for or something about cheating on for somebody from New Orleans. He has a New Orleans sound, so I'm guessing he's from New Orleans.
Keep it silent, keep it private for the feds. Keep a lawyer, my attorney is the smartest. Think that nigga went to Harvard.
That's a good bar.
Laura London, both got husbands who important, but they both done cheated on them. For a nigga from New Orleans.
Yeah, I like that. Jada Pinkett, Lauren London, both cheated on their boyfriends for somebody from New Orleans, so he's shouting out his city in a major way, I believe. I like that.
Got chalk up on the beat, and I'm lit. We mix that chocolate on a box. I built a coffin. Take the game and milk it softly. Sent the link for OnlyFans. Not gonna work if you gon' cost me. Get a bullet from the eagle like a 90-yard from Carson. Man, I'm so new.
Like what he said, 90-yard from Carson. I like what he's doing. His flow is very consistent. I really like the tone of his voice, the pitch that he has right there when he raps. It's definitely on a boozy badass type of sound, but he does it well. Like it's very clear he knows his sound.
OnlyFans, not gonna work if you gon' cost me.
I like that.
Bullet from the eagle like a 90-yard from Carson. Man, I'm so New Orleans, I should sign a Master P. I rap better than Ja Rule, but when I write, I murder ink. Capo go so hard, I got people in that Bing, and they just called him in the yard, and he didn't have his shank. Hold up, I've been doing this rap shit, you little niggas just started. I was thinking me and grab a leaves with the dead skin of your carcass.
This is an interesting verse for a Cypher because it's really hard. It meets that like for a Cypher verse, it has to be hard. It has to be aggressive, and he's meeting that criteria perfectly. And I think he's talking about his real life. It's very authentic. I believe everything he's saying. I just don't know how to place this as a Cypher verse. It feels like a verse in a song.
But when I write, I murder ink. Capo, why you go so hard? I got people in that Bing, and they just caught him in the yard, and he didn't have his shank. Hold up, I've been doing this rap shit, you little niggas just started. I was thinking me and grab a leaves with the dead skin of your carcass. Had to switch the bitches up, got an uncle feel me, I'm ballin'. In the
I like that line. Had to switch the chicks up like Uncle Phil because I'm balling. I ain't mad at that. That was good.
Hold up, I've been doing this rap shit, you little niggas just started. I was thinking me and grab a leaves with the dead skin of your carcass. Had to switch the bitches up, got an uncle feel me, I'm ballin'. In the Smith got fresh prints, so the arm swinging like causing. Had to pay.
I like that too.
I crack profits. Hill said my heart too big, surprised I ain't got back problems. I done seen the realest niggas who kill people go rat. Then same lines go up and down to that green line go flat. Just got that Draco.
Wow, he's doing something. His verse really picked up. His verse really picked up. It picked up a lot.
Said my heart too big, surprised I ain't got back problems. I done seen the realest niggas who kill people go rat. Then same lines go up and down to that green line go flat.
Seeing lives go up and down like the line till that green line goes flat. That's dope.
Just got that Draco, so Drake ball would go dummy. But rather talk about my McMain. I'm a big fan of the old Young Money. Fuck OnlyFans gonna hold my money, but I give a dick, let it roll or something. Like
why he mentioned OnlyFans twice? Hey Capo, you real mad about OnlyFans? I don't blame you, man. Don't send me no OnlyFans. I mean, I'm married, but still, don't send me no OnlyFans. I'm good. I'm not subscribing to that unless it's free.
Ball would go dummy, but rather talk about my McMain. I'm a big fan of the old Young Money. Fuck OnlyFans gonna hold my money, but I give a dick, let it roll or something. Looked at my cup and she see I'm muddy. Give a kid roll till I blow up some. Yeah, bitch, you don't see that fake drink. Call Breeze, I don't play Saint. Got a Wells account, but I chase bank. I didn't.
Got a Wells account, but I chase bank.
Like 3 countries and 8 states. Why y'all niggas are sharing belts and smoking beers wearing fake bake? I'm Gucci, nigga. Double G, double G, double G. OT, OT, OT. KB, KB, K. Yeah. Yeah, I'll fuck with that. All right.
From the G, 7 letter, that's my.
All right, so Capo, man, that was good. It was very up and down though. I'm gonna go 88 for the homie Capo. I loved his energy. He's got a great energy when he raps, and I believe everything he says. You know what I mean? Like some rappers, you go, maybe not, but there's a lot of soul in his voice that tells you the things that he's saying are true. Who we got next?
My favorite one, that Capital.
Oh, the homie Dela Preme. This is another energetic rapper right here. Got his own style, very unique. I like this guy too. He's good.
Respected, so they know they never play with one. I pray to what God is, cause I came from an amazing one. That's where I get my cadence from. I'm clocking out my patience, done snapping can represent the flattest like a cactus ring. Speedo don't do slow shit, check the tag that's on my back again. Spin these racks on racks so I can stack on top of that again. Making sure my niggas trapping, never have to trap again. Who these guys that be doing everything to prove these lies, to impress these niggas hating and IG bitches with UTIs. You don't really.
I try to impress IG chicks with UTIs. There's a bar you don't hear very often. Let's take it back a little bit.
That's where I get my cadence from. I'm clocking out my patience, done snapping can represent the flattest like a cactus ring. Speedo don't do slow shit, check the tag that's on my back again. Spin these racks on racks so I can stack on top of that again. Making sure my niggas trapping, never have to trap again. Who these guys that be doing everything to prove these lies, to impress these niggas hating and IG bitches with UTIs. You don't really shoot, you be hoping they pick you to drive. No preguntas, we just handle business with no suit.
No preguntas. I love the change. Whenever you change languages in a song for the right reasons, that fit perfectly. He didn't do too much and go off on a whole thing in Spanish. He could have. He didn't. He just a little bit. No preguntas. I know some Spanish, just so you know. I like that.
That be doing everything to prove these lies, to impress these niggas hating and IG bitches with UTIs. You don't really shoot. You be hoping they pick you to drive. No preguntas. We just handle business with no suit and ties. Melanated, feeling like my bloody Anunnaki. I'm filled with essays and I'm Fago like a purple bag of Takis. I know they won't find.
Bro dropped his verse just a little bit, but he's professional. He keeps going. No issue. You barely noticed that. I caught it because I listen to music all the time, but just a little slight slip.
Melanated, feeling like my bloody Anunnaki. I'm filled with essays and I'm Fago like a purple bag of Takis. I know they won't find a copy cause my flow is unique. Is that the reason why this nigga had a show every week? Yo, who the greatest? I'ma take your spot. Got everything the greatest guy I know. I'm one of the coldest and that's crazy cause my status hot to each his own. I know you don't do the shit you speaking on. They shouldn't try, but they wanna eat the kid. Is he the adrenochrome? He the drone? Knock.
I don't really know where he's going with his verse. So after the little slip he had, I feel like I got kind of lost on where he was going. And it's interesting that they used this. I don't know how many takes Kev gave him, but if he gave him more takes, I probably would have done this one again.
Shouldn't have tried, but they want to eat the kid. It's either green or chrome, heat or drone, knocking off that shoulder that you leaning on. Yeah, you talk about guns, then you should never fucking leave it home. Double diamond bags, where I'm from, we call that Marte. Flip it, then we part.
Double diamond bags. Is that a snake? Double diamondback snake, or is that a? Yeah, I don't know that reference, but I know Marte is a dude on the Diamondback. So I think the line there is dope, but I'm trying to make the connection. I don't know that it tracks for me.
On dark days, I'll give my brother game before I give my bro a chain. If I help him build a kingdom, he gon' help me build the same. I didn't drop, get a life because I wasn't living it up. My niggas was giving it up. Yeah, this world is cold and I'm not shivering, bro. And for my 4 kids, I'll stick a knife in your liver and guts. I swear to God, this song Glendale, I'm blow like a wind sail. It's G'd up, I speed up. These niggas fucking been frail.
I like how he ended that. I think he freestyled his whole verse, which is pretty fascinating. I don't know that I would have done that if given an opportunity. Like I said, I don't know the time frame, so if Kev sees this, maybe he could, I don't know, put something in the comments to say, hey, this is how it worked out. Or I don't know, maybe he'll talk about it at some point. I'd love to find out how this came about, what kind of notice these guys had to get their verses ready, because it felt like a very like I don't know if y'all remember that show with DJ Search. It was like that they were doing it on VH1. It was like some kind of rapper competition, and they would give them like, you got to go write a verse. You got 2 hours to go, come back with a 16 and spit it. I don't know if it was something like that, but it kind of felt like that. So my favorites from this by far were Deljuan, Murkemz. J Waves was crazy. He was so good. I think J Waves and Murkemz had the 2 best to me. If I had to pick one, I'm gonna go J Waves for the best one throughout the Cypher. We didn't rate out Dela Preme. I think Dela Preme's had some hitches to me. I know dude's a good artist. He makes some very energetic and some real good music. I would probably rate his out at about an 83. I think he could have came harder, but it was dope. That was a Bootleg Kev, Arizona Cypher Volume 1. Yeah, I think J Waves is my favorite. After that would be Murkemz, then Deljuan, then probably Bungus, because he had a good one too. Really enjoyed it. I can't wait to see who's selected for Volume 2. Arizona has a lot of fantastic rappers, some really good rap talent out of here. So listen, man, if you enjoyed watching this video with me, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We drop videos every single night. We also do a live stream at 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time where you can come get your music reviewed, reacted to, and get feedback. We usually have about 25 to 30 people, singers, songwriters, engineers, producers, people that make music, and they can help you make your music better. They give you feedback on your lyrics, on your delivery, on your song composition, on your mixes. We have lots of engineers that come through that spot, man. So join us. That's 8 o'clock Saturday nights, Mountain Standard Time. We'd love to have you. Hit that subscribe button. This is the ESMR Avengers. See you next video.